Hi, guys. Welcome back to Morant's Rants. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. This is a one-take session about AMC. This 8K that just got released within the last hour, Adam Aaron and Tara, AMC, I don't know who's really running this company right now, but whoever is, I pray to God they listen. Read this, guys. The FPA that was agreed upon, the forward purchasing agreement between AMC and Intera, they agreed to have a meeting, a special meeting within 90 days of December 22nd. And in that meeting, they were going to have a vote. And in the vote, we know there's three proposals. But one of the biggest proposals is not the reverse stock split, it's the conversion of APE shares into AMC shares. Now, those common stock. You cannot have one without the other. You can't have the conversion and the reverse split. You can't have the reverse 10-to-1 split and not the conversion. They must go together. Okay, so that's just in the fine writing. We've broken that down, everything. Let's talk about this 8K. You guys ready? What did they do today? This is phenomenal for people to listen and watch. On February 9th, 2023, today, the company and the investor agreed to mutually waive the lockup period restrictions. The lockup restrictions stated that Intera wouldn't sell any APE units during this lockout period, right, during the 90 days, and AMC wouldn't issue any additional shares. Now here's the problem. AMC doesn't really have any shares to issue. They're all tapped out. They're hoping to get more part of the vote, right? But for Intera, they got plenty, right? They got plenty of shares. So this right here is going to tell you that they have agreed to do it, to waive it. In accordance with the mutual waiver, the lockup restrictions will not apply to the sales of shares, of APE shares, by the investor, by Intera, in the amount to not exceed over 26 million. So they can actually sell up to 26 million shares of APE shares. Do you know how much they're up right now on APE? Anybody have an idea? They bottom at 66 cents, 58 cents. Actually, those ones are at 58 cents. So they're up almost 500%, right? Give or take. It just depends on what day of the week we're going with. Hell yeah, they're going to sell them. They're going to make crazy money. It's going to dilute that float to you. And what I mean by dilute the float's already diluted, but they're going to sell them to the public. Remember this, Adam Aaron has never in his wildest dreams for AMC sold any shares of a public offering to retail. He's always offered his company to the distressed credit investors, the shorts, okay? The individuals who have leverage on his company. It's the only time they've ever done an offering. They've never done a public offering. Now watch this. The only thing they have sold to the public are their personal shares. And that's all the board of directors and senior officers. Now, in this agreement here, that they can sell 26 million apes, AMC cannot exceed the sale of apes as well at $140 million. The company also agreed that they will not issue or exchange without the investors' prior written consent any Class A common stock. Now, here's for any cancellation of companies' outstanding indebtedness. That means they cannot offer shares for the bonds to other banks during this time frame. They can't do anything without Intera's approval. Intera runs this company, guys. You don't have to own 100% of a company to run it. Hell, you don't even have to have 10%. You have influence, and in this case, they have too much. They are controlling this. They brought this. Do you think it's a mutual agreement? Why would you agree to this, Adam Aaron? I'm asking you. Why would you give away the power of your company to someone else, and then in turn allow them to sell the APE units to the public? They're holding you hostage with your own weapon. This is the Trojan horse to retail. I called it that, and I know it is. If you don't see what's happening here, guys, and if you want to, they try to make it really good here. They said in the result of these debt repurchases and purchases of exchange notes, that they have reduced their debt $365 million in this past year. Guys, I don't care if they paid $365 million for the next 20 years. It's still not all the debt. You guys get that yet? There's nothing they can do. This is where it is. So I hope you guys understand what this 8K means. It means that you will be holding the bag, not Intera. Okay, so Adam Aaron lied in all his interviews where he says, well, in good faith, they're not going to sell anything. Well, guess what they are going to do? They're going to sell 26 million worth of that damn stock. And that stock right now at 26 million shares is worth well over $100 million. So who's really making money here? They paid 30 million for it. And now what are they doing? They're making 100 something million off of you, retail. It really sucks, guys. But if you keep buying apes, you're going to see what happens. Here's what I anticipate. Well, we saw what happened to aftermarket right now. We saw AMC come crashing down. I also anticipate APE can take a run, right? I'm not giving you financial advice, and don't you dare go buy this stock. But I'm saying they could run this shit well before, like right now, and then who's holding the bag? Who's holding the bag thinking something's going to happen when the RS goes through? When the reverse stock split goes through, guys, and Terra's the same guys who are going to just short this shit all the way down to the ground like they did with Ape. It only took them 4 months to take you from $10 to $1. How bad do you think it's going to happen on the other way around? Good luck, pimps. You're going to need it. I'll see you around. Peace.